Welcome to Jesus Bible. Today we're going to be in the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 6. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. I'm going to repeat that. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. God is watchful over us, giving his attention and care to the path he sets for us, and his guidance informs us of our steps. This is one of the many blessings of knowing and being known by God. For not to know him is to take a path that leads away from him. Straight and narrow is the path to God. Wide and broad, fast lane, highway to hell. I like to say I'm on the crazy train. The crazy train of God. Because you know, it's crazy being on this train. It's never a dull moment. It's exciting and you never know what's going to happen. And most people on here who are crazy for the Lord seems very crazy and insane to the rest of the world. Why? Because we are set apart and we are not like them. And we've got to be crazy to choose God over wealth. We got to be crazy to not care about what kind of car we drive or how big our house is or that we're wearing hand-me-down clothes, because we could care less about the name brand that we're supporting. Well, we're not here to support those people. They are nothing. They're only another human being after all, but God is the God of the whole universe. He created all things. I'd rather wear his brand, which is just clothes, just existing. We got to be crazy to follow all and obey all his commandments and not be like the rest of the people of the world who stay around getting drunk and getting high and look like they're having a good time. We got to be crazy being these two goody-goody tissues. But oh, how the world has it twisted and mistaken. How they like to think that we are weak because we are kind. Weak because we seem nerdy in the way we dress and the way we carry ourselves. Weak because we forgive. Man, do they have it twisted. They are the weak ones. They keep following the crowd. They are weak because they don't know how hard it is to forgive somebody who's done them traumatic things to them. That is strength, my friend. That is stronger than the weak man who wants to sit there and drown their pain away in alcohol. That is weak. See, the truth of the matter is they admire us and they just don't realize it. They can't stand us because they wish they could be us. Because they are what stands for what is weak and we stand for what is strong. It takes more strength to walk this path than it does to sit here and walk on that path. Why? Because everybody's on that path. Everybody's already going that way. It's easy to fall for temptation. It is strong to overcome temptation. Weak people give in to temptation. Strong people overcome their temptation. Strong people no longer allow temptation to affect them. That is strength, my friends. Being a Christian, being a Christ follower is not weak at all. They may see us as weak little baby lambs. But who is Jesus and what tribe is he from? The Lion of Judah. Is a lion weak? No. King of the jungle. Strong, mighty, leads the pack. This narrow pathway is not for the weak at heart, not weak-minded. Nothing about being a Christ follower is weak at all. In fact, it takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to overcome the things that you got to overcome yourself, to overcome the world, to overcome your flesh. That takes might power. That takes mighty strength. And the people of this world don't have that kind of strength and don't have that kind of power because they don't have God. They don't have Christ in their heart. For we were once like them, weaklings. Oh, but when we teamed up with Christ, when we became part of the lion pack, when we walk with Christ, we can do all things. There is no mountain high enough. We can do all things. We can move mountains. We can heal the sick. What of them, besides the things that we overcome and the strength and the abilities that we have to overcome the world and the Satan and his lies and his silly little magic tricks? We have power. Because there is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in God. And when we become his children, when we were baptized with the Spirit, he gives us gifts of power. We all receive gifts of some kind. God blesses his children. So not only do we have his protection around us all the time, but he blesses us and provides for us, but then he gives us gifts on top of the gifts. Abilities that the people wish that they had. Lie detectors. You can discern from evil and bad spirits the lies that is coming out of people's mouth. The ability to heal. And that's not just playing doctor, where they fix you up temporarily and send you about your way. The power to heal. The ability to prophesy. You receive dreams and visions, giving you a glimpse of what is to come. It is mighty and it is strong. It's not for the weak. You are set apart from this world. You are different from this world because you are not of this world. This world is weak. They can't even think for themselves. On your walk with God, you're going to have the ability, you have to be strong-minded. You're going to have to think for yourself. Because the world is going to try to trick you. They're going to try to get you to follow them, to believe what they believe, to do what they do. But you've got to overcome that. You got to say, bull crap, not so, not me, not today, no Satan, get behind me. That's right, get behind me. Means you are in front. You are the head and not the tail. You have that power. You have that authority. You have that right. You are a part of God. He breathed his own breath into you. And then he blessed you with his Spirit that lives inside of you. You are not like them. You are different. And the sooner you start telling yourself that and believing in that each and every day when you look in the mirror. You know, everybody likes to do those affirmations. I am this. I am strong. I am this. You need to start saying who you are in God. I have the power to overcome Satan and his lies. God gave me the power to stomp on his head. Get behind me, Satan. When you start speaking who you are, say it to yourself every day. Remind yourself that you are strong. You are not weak. You can't be because you don't belong to this world. All of the things that are of this world are weak, powerless. Things of God is nothing but power and strength.